Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy HT, Howard 702. Ain't nothing new. Let's get it tripping like a kid untied shoes. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm coming live and direct from It's a Rap Podcast. Got an interview coming up here soon, so y'all don't want to miss out.
Who is it?
Yo, it's IntroPix.
Yo, what they do?
What's going on, everybody? Up in the building. What's up? What up?
That's what's up, man. Nice to meet you. Hey, Oxytocin.
Nice to meet you all. Hey. Nice to meet you too.
Nello.
Y'all come on in and have a seat, man.
Yes. There we go.
Come on, there we are. Okay, it's a wrap. Let's get it popping.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one and only It's a Rap Podcast by yours truly, Mr. Kingpin Official, and the one and only Miss Nello.
Hey, what up, y'all?
Big shout out to my dog D. Dwayne in the building.
What up, Dwayne?
And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have IntroPix and Oxytocin here to let y'all know what we got going on in the metaverse.
Yeah. What up?
Nice.
IntroPix and Oxytocin here today, and we're going to be talking about their podcast, which is about to drop right here in Horizon Worlds in the metaverse. Nice. So please tell us a little bit more, IntroPix. You know what? Nah, ladies first. Oxytocin. You let's vibe. Let's vibe. Come on, talk to your boy.
Yes, we are bringing drinks and conversations to the metaverse. It's something that was really on IntroPix's mind. It's actually his idea, so I'm actually going to toss it back.
Okay.
And let him go ahead and do the honors.
I love it. Yes, well, good pass. Thank you. So Drinks and Conversations is a podcast that we started a few years ago, and we talked about controversial topics, and it stemmed off of our live event that we had here down in DC, and we're just revamping, and we're going to re-roll it out into the metaverse virtually. So I'm excited.
Okay, so I want to know. Yeah, go ahead. You ask them.
So I was going to ask. So when is the launch of the podcast?
Well,
we're almost done, but as of right now, there's no official launch date. But that is to be continued. That is to be determined. But we are definitely working on it. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Like it.
Yes.
Love it.
We're excited.
Love it.
We're excited.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, so I got a few questions myself. I love that question. So I know a little bit of behind the scenes answers to that question, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know, how did you guys meet? How did this come about? So you told me, or you told us that it was in the real world that you started this podcast. So like, how did that, or how'd y'all meet?
Actually, I was. You kept stalking me, kept calling me, and I was like, who is this fool on my line? Leave me alone. It's like, no. We actually met. We used to be coworkers. So that's how we met. We worked for an organization, but that's how we met. We were coworkers, and I was just so amazing, and he just had to get to know who I was. Is that about right?
Is that how it went? I don't know if that's how it went.
I'm glad you brought her so we could get the real story, IntroPix, because ain't no telling what you were tell us. Okay, so we got it right. You stalked her down and begged her to come into the show with you. Okay, so once that happened, like give us a little bit of background on the journey. Like, what was it like when you guys first, was it easy getting a venue in the real world, like renting a space and having people come out and all that stuff? And like, what was the timeline, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, when was this going on? What year? We just came out of a pandemic. That's why I'm asking.
I can't even remember what year it was, but me and Oxytocin, we've been friends for a while, even though we were coworkers. And I always wanted to work with her on some type of project, because just the type of person that she is, you know, she's a great asset to have. So I always wanted to work with her. We did start on a project before this, and we just couldn't quite get it off the ground. And so one day I had an event or a birthday party, and like the friend that she was, she actually wound up coming a little bit early and actually wound up helping me host the event, and our chemistry was just so good with the event. We just continued to keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and it wound up becoming very popular out here. So yeah.
Well, that was a good answer, man, and I thank you for sharing that with us. I want to know, because it sounds like you guys have been going for a while, but did you guys actually run the podcast during the pandemic, or how did you guys function?
The pandemic hit, we pretty much like stopped production on our events and the podcast, and you know, just was trying to figure things out.
And don't forget, we had our event, the COVID-19, what was it, December 2019, and we were planning to have our event in February of 2020. Right. So once we started hearing about what was going on, I was like, you know, hey, this is what's going on. He didn't even really know about it. He was like, nah, everything gonna be fine. I was like, I don't really feel too cool with everything going on. Hold on. So then we just, so we made the decision to go ahead and just cancel that particular event, which was the only event we ever canceled. And then a few weeks later, as we all know, the world shut down right about March 5th or March 6th or whatever. Yeah. So and then we just were trying to figure it out
when you said that.
and keep in mind that this was our 10th event, so this was actually going to be, you know, a monumental event. So we was actually doing it real big. Our ninth event, we actually outgrew our venue, so we actually was doing something bigger and better. Yeah. But COVID kind of slowed things down, but you know, it just gives us opportunity to find new opportunities.
So coming right back in off of that, which again, I all of us know how hard it was finding our way out of the pandemic, regardless of what you were doing, whether it was a 9-to-5 or you were an entrepreneur or whatever it was. But that being said, with everything that happened, what do you think about Horizon now and the opportunities, like you just said?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that to Oxy. What you think? Because I'm always listening.
You could pass it to me and I'll take it, because I'm actually really, really new to Horizon Worlds. Okay. So even just coming up in here, hopping on the chairs down a little, it took a little bit. But
now, y'all, I can vouch for her on that, because when she first came in, I tried to give her some dap, and she was looking at me like, "What?"
I was like, disclaimer. So I'm getting used to it. I like it.
Just remember,
it's different.
1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2. Pow, pow.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Look, got it. 1, 2. And the thing about that is, I'm a really, really fast learner. So I mean, it's innovative. It's different. It's new. I like it. Even being in here, I'm just like, oh my gosh, everything is just so new to me. I'm just like, oh yes, I love it. This is so new. I just can't wait to, just adapt
it's
to it.
It's a great opportunity to have your guys' event, and something like this safely.
And that's what IntroPix was saying. Yeah, he's so excited about it. But definitely, he knows more about the Verizon Worlds than I do. But I like.
Yeah, she said give her like a minute.
Yeah, y'all, we just vibing out, little intermission music for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We are chilling with IntroPix at the one and only It's a Rap podcast. We're just waiting on Oxytocin to fall back through and join us. I'm here with the one and only Nello. Y'all already know what's up.
Hey, what up, though?
I know just what you want, girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have resurrected Oxytocin.
Hey! I'm alive. I'm alive.
All right, so before you decide to, evolve on us again, Nello, please find out a little more information about her so we can share it with the people. Yeah.
So, Oxytocin, tell us a little bit about where you're from.
Yeah, so ethnically, I'm from Nigeria. I'm a first generation American. I have 5 sisters. I'm from Maryland. I'm born in DC, raised in Maryland. That's a little bit about me.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
IntroPix, what about yourself?
Well, originally I'm from New York, Queens, New York, but currently living in the DC area. So I'm out here and I'm just, I'm just black, y'all.
Was you in?
Black and blessed. Black and blessed.
Black and blessed.
Were you in Coming to America by any chance?
Nah, I wasn't. No. I was already here.
I can't with y'all.
Well, that's dope. Say you a first generation.
Yes.
Nice.
So do your parents speak English?
American.
What is that like? There's a certain expectation put upon children of the first generation. So being a podcaster, I'm not going to ask your real life profession in real world, but what would your parents think about a podcast? Or do they know what do they even know what podcasts are? Let's go that way.
Right. My mom knows what a podcast is. My dad, he
Awesome.
doesn't really care too much. But they are proud of me. I'm doing well personally. I work in finance, so I'm doing
Awesome.
all right. My parents are proud.
Oh, you got to pass, girl. You got to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, finance. You work with money. They good with that. They good with all.
Yeah.
Hey, you in there?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So, years wise, I don't think we got a clear answer on how long you guys actually have been running this podcast. Friends,
or
running the
with
podcast, the whole nine. Yeah.
With the podcast.
Friends
I
over
believe
10 years.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years.
Podcast, I
Nice.
want to say 2017 because we did 2 events a year.
Oh, nice.
So it was
nice.
2, 4, so maybe 2017, I want to say.
I think it was probably 2017, 2016. I
Yeah,
can't
something
remember,
like that.
to be honest with you. We had to literally go
If we
back.
dig in the archives, we'll figure it out. But
yeah,
roughly
we'll figure it out.
2016, 2017.
I love
Congratulations,
it.
congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could give y'all the bloopers, I would, but boy, I tell you, we might get in trouble. So, as you were saying, sir, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yes. Oh, so I was just saying that we did over 100 episodes of our podcast, and we celebrated that right before our 10th event. So that was dope. We had a big celebration for that.
Yeah.
Man, congratulations.
it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna keep y'all. I know y'all are busy people. What I do want from y'all is to give the people some way to get in contact with you, because there's a lot of artists in here that I'm sure are gonna want to be on your show. There's comedians, there's all kind of people, there's business people that are gonna want to advertise their businesses. Give them a way to find you, to find out information about the show, when it's gonna be published, all of that stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, most people can contact me. I'm usually most active on Instagram. You can go ahead and just search IntroPix. It's IntroPix on Instagram. That's one of the best ways to get in contact with me. Also, obviously I have the Breakfast Club Studio World here in Horizons. You can always find me there. And then we're gonna drop our podcast soon. And soon as everything is done, we're gonna be geared up, and we definitely are gonna have a real good time.
Absolutely. And you could also check out the Drinks and Conversations Instagram page. So it's spelled just like sounds, Drinks and Conversations on Instagram.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy HT Howard 702. Ain't nothing new. Let's get it tripping like a kid on tie shoes. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm coming live and direct from It's a Rap Podcast. Got an interview coming up here soon, so y'all don't want to miss out. It's your boy Howard 702, man. You can follow me all on Snapchat, Instagram, anything that got an internet dial under Howard 702. So, man, don't get left out, get left in. Shout out to It's a Rap Podcast. Let's go.
Give you some information on the upcoming show. It's a wrap. Make sure so you come through and check it out. Also, we're gonna have it recorded so you can watch it on YouTube. Make sure so you come check out the world, drop a like and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the support that you guys are coming through here in the metaverse. And definitely we gotta make sure that we do it in time for Big King Pen Official and Nello Nello. All right. Bless up yourself.
Hey.
Man, what if I told you you weren't shit? You didn't let me finish. I said I love you though.